Warning, are you inside toxic relationship unknowingly? These signs could be obvious, but mostly it is not obvious because we do not want to admit with ourselves that we are in toxic relationship. If you see these red flag, be careful. Red flag number 1. One of the first signs of a toxic relationship is constant criticism. If your partner is always finding faults with you and putting you down, it's a clear indication that they don't respect or appreciate you. This kind of behavior can be emotionally draining and damaging to your self-esteem. Good relationship will make both of you better instead of worse. Red flag number 2. Controlling behavior. There is a difference between leading behavior and controlling behavior in a healthy relationship. Both partners should be able to offer guidance and support for each other, but ultimately, each partner should be able to make their own decisions without fear. For example, if one partner suggests taking a weekend trip to a new place, it's not controlling behavior to express concerns about the cost or logistics. It becomes controlling behavior if one partner insists on the trip, without considering the other's feelings or opinions. Red flag number 3. Lack of trust. While a lack of trust is a red flag, it's also important to differentiate between a lack of trust and setting boundaries. If you are purposely hanging out with other men or women who potentially have bad intentions, then your partner's lack of trust is justified. In this case, you may need to examine your own behavior and intentions, and have an honest conversation with your partner about why you're doing what you're doing, and find a solution together. On the other hand, if you have given your partner no reason to doubt your fidelity, and they are still exhibiting controlling behavior, then this is a clear sign of a lack of trust. It's important to have open and honest communication about your feelings and try to get to the root of the issue. Red flag number 4. Constant fight. In any relationship, disagreements and arguments are normal and can even be healthy for growth and understanding. However, if you find that you and your partner are constantly fighting, it may be a sign of a toxic relationship. While it's important to recognize this, it's also essential to reevaluate yourself and your behavior in the relationship. We may not listen to our partner or be hard-headed, make mistakes, and fail to improve, leading to ongoing disagreements and arguments. Red flag number 5. Lack of communication. Good communication is vital for a healthy relationship. If there is a lack of communication, it can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and even the breakdown of the relationship. If your partner is unwilling to talk about their feelings or listen to yours, it's a red flag. It's important to have open and honest communication, where both parties feel heard and understood. Part of effective communication is learning to be fully present and attentive when your partner is speaking. Often, we can be quick to interrupt or jump in with our own opinions, which can derail the conversation and lead to arguments. By taking the time to listen fully and attentively, we can show our partner that we value their feelings and perspectives, and prevent misunderstandings from occurring. Red flag number 6. Emotional damage. Emotional abuse can take many forms, such as name-calling, belittling, or gaslighting. If your partner is engaging in any of these behaviors, it's a clear indication that they don't respect or value you. Emotional abuse can be extremely damaging to your mental health and well-being.
Emotional damage.
Red flag number 7. Fist of fury. Physical abuse is never acceptable in any relationship. If your partner is physically harming you without your consent, it's important to seek help and get out of the relationship as soon as possible. Run for your life. Red flag number 8. Lack of responsibility. In a toxic relationship, one partner may refuse to contribute or make any effort, while expecting the other to do everything. This can lead to feelings of exhaustion and resentment. In a healthy relationship, both partners should be willing to contribute equally, and setting boundaries around mutual respect and effort is important. Red flag number 9. The hero. Another sign of a toxic relationship is when a partner does not prioritize the safety of their significant other. This can manifest in actions such as letting the women and children walk on the outside of the sidewalk, exposed to traffic, or running away when there is danger instead of staying to protect their partner. In a healthy relationship, both partners should prioritize each other's safety and well-being. Red flag number 10. Pointy finger. If your partner never responsible for his own mistake and always blame others, this is a big red flag in relationship or even in friendship. Instead of working together to solve problems and address issues, finger pointing can lead to defensiveness, resentment, and a breakdown in communication. If you see this behavior, it will be hard to entrust big responsibility on them, as they are most probably will not be able to do it 100% and blame others when there is a problem along the way. If you see red flags, just remember to prioritize your happiness, safety, and well-being. Follow your heart and intuition to determine the best course of action. Remember that you are important and deserve to be loved and respected, but most importantly, love yourself. By the way, you may also find these videos helpful.